Rocking with pettyblog.com.
It's your boy Silk D-O-double-G, and you are now watching the Petty Blog.
I can't be on the Petty Blog.
Petty and T.
Petty.
So they already know that I'm dropping the T. So let's get right into it, and let's start with Mr. Quavo himself. He has reacted to Chris Brown dissing him on the Weakest Link track. For those who want the full story and the history of why they are even beefing and may have missed our previous video explaining it all, check it out. It will be attached to the end of this video and will also be linked in the description. But long story short, Chris Brown ended up bodying Quavo lyrically, and it's crazy because Quavo is the rapper, Chris Brown is supposedly not, but he rapped. And don't let this R&B shit fool you niggas get ripped to shreds. And it was something nasty. So nasty that it can have the person on the receiving end speechless. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on. So nasty that it can have the person on the receiving end speechless, and that's kind of what Quavo is, or at least for the time being. But here was his reaction right after it. He basically posted this meme of Young Thug, which I guess helps illustrate his actual reaction to the track. Boy, you know that was not your reaction. You know you was crying in the car. No, I'm just playing, but now let's go over to the next person who Chris subbed on the record, Saweetie. He basically let it be known that he hit that while she was still with Quavo. I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch. I'm up, little nigga. And she gave him some hot tea on Quavo that he ain't gonna talk about, well, at least not yet. I got some tea about that shit, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. But yeah, being that he let the world know that he smashed Saweetie, social media has been calling her all kinds of thoughts and ran through for it, as you can see on your screens. It's just ... But more or less, here is her reaction to it as well. She tweeted, "Woo child," and then she followed that by saying, "Let me go rewrite these Nani verses." So if you didn't catch that, because Chris indirectly spoke on her Nani, you know, her Punani, Saweetie, who already had a song called Nani in the works, is going to go change some bars up to correspond to what Chris is talking about. Yeah. So more or less, she's not denying the claims, and she's making it obvious that it's true, which is nasty work within itself. Cause girl, so you was still with Quavo, letting Chris Brown, who was Quavo's ex's ex, hit? It's all wild. The industry is wild. But yeah, so when this person tweeted, added even more terrible bars to make it 10 times worse, no doubt, Saweetie liked the response under it that says, "You tapped in though, black feminist, girl, bye." And then she also liked the tweet from that same user that says, "The game will test you. Continue to hold your head high. Blessed Sunday," which is today, Sunday, okay? Now let's go on over to Nicki Minaj's reaction. So as soon as the diss dropped, Nicki tweeted this meme of Nene in reaction, and it was so obvious that it was illustrating how she reacted when she heard it without having to say. And just to make sure I wasn't bugging, I clicked on the tweet, and would you looky there, everybody noticed too. They knew it. Yep, everybody knows it's for Chris dissing Quavo. Now, in case any of y'all are wondering what is Nicki's relevance to this beef or to Chris and Quavo, let's go into that. For one, she just announced that Chris is on her F the Club Up remix a few days prior, okay? So yeah, it's relevant. And for two, in case y'all forgot or never knew, once upon a time, not too long ago, back in 2018, Quavo released a Nicki Minaj diss track clowning her for allegedly letting him smash. It was in response to Barbie Dreams when she said something like, "Make sure Karuchi okay though. I heard she think I'm trying to get a cookie to Quavo." So in Quavo's response track, he let it be known that she did give it to him, and she allegedly wanted him to wife her. She don't wanna be on scene unless we marry. And y'all know I can't make anything up. I be trying to keep it cool, but I smack your ass. As a matter of fact, he didn't even sugarcoat it. He kept on saying Nicki's name all throughout the song. That ass, that ass, and even said Safaris too, just so nobody gon' act slow or confused. He was straight out the junk, no Safari. He was playing on words. He mentioned Fifi and that he ski in Nicki's face. I mean, the song was disrespectful. No Fifi, I ski on your face. So if anything, if I were her, I'd be happy as hell that Chris is dragging him like that, okay? This guy body by singing nigga, bitch. And if anyone still wanted to act like it can't be the same Nicki with the last name Minaj that he's talking about, he even confirmed that he was the one who bought that Chanel bag for her that she was so ecstatic about that she screamed while unwrapping it. Made her scream. Chanel, I bought a 2-1. You can check IG. Oh wow. I mean, he even called the song Huncho Dream to let it be known clearly that he was responding to what she said on Barbie Dreams. Dreams, you get it? But yeah, for those who want a little more context on that, let's rewind a little and take y'all back to when we covered it in 2018. Now, so, since y'all keep on inquiring for me to touch on this, here we go. In case you missed it, and I'm sure you did. Plus updates. Shortly after Huncho Dreams came out, Nicki Minaj tweeted, "Everybody be on Barbie D." Something like that. I'm paraphrasing from my recollection, but it should be on your screens. And if you know anything about her, most likely was a reaction to it.
Don't mean to brag, but I snuck your ass.
I wanted to
Nicki always takes to one of her social media accounts to react to things subliminally, whether it be a tweet, a like, a comment, a reply, but it's usually crystal clear, especially to her barbs who she talks in codes to. But now on her Queen Radio yesterday, she may have officially responded indirectly to Quavo again. Cause you know, he made claims that he did you know what to her. And it really sounds like a response of her checking him if you ask me. You know, for running his mouth or whatever.
She like the right new boyfriend.
Especially because she says, so what if she F's someone now that she's in her dating stages? You know, aside from the fact that she spent her whole life in relationships, that she's a human being, and that she should be able to explore, that her peoples hit her up recently and are mad that she did it.
No, nah, Nick, you know you were supposed to. And I'm like, my nigga, I'm a human fucking being.
Now, she didn't mention any names, but y'all gonna see. Oh, and also, rumor has it that as far as Dave East saying that she was trying to holler at him while he was just trying to finish his album.
Nicki tried to holler, I'm just trying to make my album. We dropped out.
She may or may not have addressed him indirectly too. She said that she met a nice guy recently, but all he wanted to do was be seen with her in public. You know, kept asking, when we gonna go out and be seen? So she saw where his mind was at, so it didn't work out or whatever.
I met someone, and all he kept on asking me was, well, when can we go out in public? That's what you want.
You want to be seen with Nicki Minaj in public.
And that's the problem.
I can't
do that.
Mind you, being seen in public with her would have definitely been a good look for Dave, who already said that her mention alone has more people wanting to work with him. But I'm going to let y'all be the judge. Pay attention and listen closely, and then tell us if y'all think that she was responding to these guys, especially to Quavo.
I heard she think I'm trying to get a coochie to Quavo.
I skip on your face, says.
A nigga can't fuck with me. I fuck you. And when I'm done, fuck you. It's as if it's like the man is the one that chooses the woman. No, the woman chooses you. Little do y'all dumbass niggas know. They think that their game is what got them pussy. No, you dumb fuck. I wanted to fuck, so I fucked. You dumb fuck. I just used you to eat my pussy. Yeah, the grapefruit lady.
Do pretty girls have to know how to give good head? I want to take a poll.
You better, you niggas be coming before I even touch you. I'ma promise you that you niggas can't. I can't even get nasty with you niggas.
Cause you niggas be coming before. I am for the first time in my life dating. Always been in a relationship. I've never dated. I haven't met enough people to put enough miles on my shit yet, so that I can decide what it is I really like and want. But had I been dating earlier before, I had sex with one man for 10 years. What I'm saying is, in the span that I only had one penis insert into my vagina, right? In that span of time, right? Most of the girls that I know probably went through at least 25, 50, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I
am just finally dating, and it's like I still feel like I'm still so scrutinized because I was always like the goody two shoes girl. One of my friends who's he's a rapper, and he's one of my really, really good friends. He was telling me something the other day like, no, nah, Nick, you know you were supposed to, and I'm like, my nigga, I'm a human fucking being. My management and including my friends, nobody wants me to have sex with people. Like, they want me to keep this good vagina in my pants for the rest of my life, Candy.
That's right.
Like, how am I gonna meet a person that I wanna, you know what I mean?
If the truth hurts, then I won't tell.
Now back to 2024. What are y'all thinking about the reactions of Chris Brown dissing Quavo?
Take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead.
And do you think Quavo gonna respond or at least respond as hard as he did on Huncho Dreams?
Call up Queen, Nicki. The Queen can't flex on the young boy.
We want to know your thoughts, so leave them below. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, and if you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that bell to join the notification gang. PettyBlog.com signing out.